Hello! Today I will review the Object 268, the Tier 10 Soviet tank destroyer. It has a 750 alpha damage gun, good reload time for this alpha damage resulting in 3600 DPM. With that damage per shot, the DPM is really good. A good accuracy of 0.28 and a decent aiming time. Gun depression. The gun depression is worth mentioning because the 5 degrees is can be really uncomfortable sometimes. The HP is 1950. Top speed 53 with turbine, but without modernization. So 53 is comfortable. 53 for me. 53 is really fine. I don't have any issues with 53. Top speed. Reverse speed is okay with 18. The concealment is fine with 37 stationary. So 37 stationary is pretty good. And overall 600 concealment it's fine. The view range is kind of it's kind of bad here with 435, so that's not even going to that 445 meters. As to improve the tank, I am using the ventilation, the turbocharger, and the rammer. Well, the rammer is obvious. The turbocharger, well, for now, without having the modernization, and speaking of modernization, I will show it right away. So here I would choose this to get speed maintaining. Here I would personally take aiming speed because it can take some time to aim here. Then I would choose concealment to improve the concealment furthermore, but drop the camo really a bit. Here I would actually choose nothing to not decrease the concealment, but also to not make it worse, because 16 would be kind of critical here. And here definitely the plus 4 kilometers per hour, because you will decrease your reload time or increase your reload time by a few milliseconds, by 0.2, and it won't have much difference while you are just going to be faster. And so here if you have the modernization to a turbocharger, you can use bounty hardening to play more aggressive, or use optics. Or if you really don't like aiming, you can use the rotating mechanism to improve the stabilization of the tank. As crew perks, brothers in arms is important, concealment, recon, situational awareness. Then brothers in arms, snapshot, and snapshot, well, it's standing here during turret rotation, but it's also applying for tank destroyers without turret. Concealment, well, repairs, brothers in arms, concealment off the road driving to also improve the mobility. Then brothers in arms, concealment, well, intuition intuition, yes, and intuition. And here also brothers in arms, concealment, and intuition. And speaking of intuition, here you needed to switch between the 950 shell velocity shells and 303 average penetration. So the basic shells are really good with that high penetration, and being AP and 303 penetration is really good. The shell velocity is decent, it's like not 800 like it's here, but 950 is just fine. So you need to pre-aim a bit more. The gold ammo has really good penetration with 395, being a high explosive anti-tank. heat round, and but it has 760 shell velocity, so it's definitely not good for sniping. So this you can use to shoot off heavy tanks if you play aggressively, and this is rather for more sniping. And here is the armor. The lower plate is easily penetratable. The upper plate is also easily penetratable. So everything about what's green here is easily penetratable. Here, this is a part where it can ricochet off, but here also at this part, it will ricochet off and then penetrate. So the cheeks are easily penetratable, except this one has some random elements that are not penetratable here, with those 400 millimeters. The mask is really armored, so don't shoot the mask. So to be sure you penetrate it, shoot the lower plate, bit of the upper plate, and then those cheeks here. And to be sure you really penetrate, don't shoot this here because of those random elements, and with the accuracy in World of Tanks you're risking to not penetrate here. Side scraping is not recommended. You see only a small part with ricocheting off, and this part is commonly to be seen. So to sum it up, this tank is not armored, but it has some random elements of armor in here that will maybe help you if you are lucky and those enemies won't hit the green spots here. So here in this battle I'm on a lake vial, and I see that the EBR is going this way, so I'm going down here to maybe help the EBR what he spots on this side. You see he spotted the leopard and the gorilla, but I also got spotted by the manticore. You see that leopard is going on a diving tour, so I save him from drowning. And now I just sell the tree so I can stand in those bushes and eventually shoot. The gorilla is now hidden again. Now well, he got up and I think I hit him. And yes, I hit him. So I'm just sitting here and sniping. The town here doesn't have any problems. The other side, the 1-2 line is also fine, because the FV is covering them. Yeah, I just wanted to go, but then I got spotted by the manticore. And now, well, I can't do anything else there, so I have to reposition. And what I'm doing, I'm going to the fourth line to support those ongoing tanks, and also to counter the manticore. But you see the EBR is also going here, so let's see who will get him first. Well, and the EBR spots him, and they both die. So here the leopard was behind that house. I can easily shoot him and getting him 726 damage. another 780 damage. So 750 is generally a really good alpha damage. And you see I was aiming pretty long here, but the STRV wasn't doing anything here, so I could literally do what I want. So here I'm just really DPMing. I had 300 damage before I got here. Now I have already 2500 damage. Here 816 damage into his side armor, resulting in 3300 damage. It's a pretty fast battle here with H3. You see, I can just penetrate easily the Jagdpanzer with my 395 millimeters, which is really good. And I just don't mind, I just want to get more damage in, so I am just getting this 1000 from the Jagdpanzer, and I also don't mind the SD2 because I get covered. Another shot into this T100 E5. So I just realized my DPM really good here. This was just to show you the shooting possibilities of the tank. Subscribe and bye.